What's going on, guys? Preston talking back again with my Aew Dynamite for the 10th of the 2nd, 2021, and we had a TNT title match to open up AEW, and it was Darby Allin and Joey Janela. They had a good match, but it's like every week we're opening up with a match. Like AEW, maybe change the format of your program. Maybe have a segment to open up the show, and then go after a match. Instead of going for a match, segment, it would be a lot different. Or maybe do a segment outside of the arena, which you did. Um, which you did later on. But Darby Allin gets the win. It was a good match to open up AEW. Then we have Matt Hardy trying to convince Adam Page to join him and alliance with him. They have a segment where they're drinking in his bar, which I thought was a good segment. Adam Page gets drunk, he signs his contract. So Matt Hardy's basically put something in the contract and stuff like that. He didn't read it. Then the Dark Order tried to convince him to join. It's kind of the same as what we've done for the last couple of weeks. Thunder Rosa had a match. Basically, she just squashed this jobber. Thunder Rosa gets the win, and she basically cuts a promo saying she's going to defeat Britt Baker and get her title back in TNA and AAA and stuff like that. Then we have a Jungle Boy Tony Schiavone segment where this was just a filler and a waste of time. I didn't really want to see this on television, but basically Jungle Boy's like, oh, Marco Stunt has been kidnapped by FTR, and everybody's talking about the match that FTR had with Luchasaurus last week. I don't care about it, to be honest. It was a whatever. Like, why is this on TV? I don't get what is the attraction to Jungle Boy. I like Luchasaurus, but what does Jungle Boy actually? He's not. Don't get me started on Marco Stunt. Like, this guy. Like, he got checked for Wendy's once. Like, he couldn't get into Wendy's. He got ID'd for Wendy's. And he's a pro wrestler, but that's whatever. Then we have an Inner Circle segment with MJF and Sammy Guevara, and basically this is a setup for MJF. He's trying to basically catch Sammy Guevara saying shit about Jericho. It backfires on MJF because basically Sammy Guevara hears the recording and stuff like that, and he throws MJF's phone and stuff like that, and MJF gets loboed by Sammy Guevara. They have a match later on in the night, MJF, Chris Jericho versus this tag team. I couldn't remember what their name was, but it was a squash match. Jericho and MJF got the win. After the match, all the Inner Circle in there, apart from Sammy Guevara. Jericho's like, man, why is Sammy Guevara? Why are you here 5 minutes later? Or whatever he's done. And then Sammy Guevara's like, Jericho, I told you back in December that if any more tension was between me and MJF, then I'm leaving the Inner Circle. And basically he just left and stuff like that. So Sammy Guevara is a babyface, a full-fledged babyface now. So obviously at Revolution they're probably gonna have a match with MJF versus Sammy Guevara, and probably some shitty, like some interference is gonna happen where Sammy Guevara sneakily gets a win, and then they're gonna continue this on television and stuff like that. Then we had Matt Hardy and Adam Page in a bar, which I thought was great that you took a segment outside of AEW. You know, you had two great segments tonight that was outside of AEW's arena. You had the golf course segment with Kenny, and you had the bar segment with Adam Page. This is what I want to see more with the WWE. Is I know it's a pandemic and you cannot really go to many places, but go outside with your segments and do different things like we had with AEW last night. You had Adam Page and you had Kenny do things outside, like, you know, being creative. So anyway, Adam Page signs a contract. Then we have Kenny Omega at the golf course, and this nerd Alex Marvez comes up and says, are you going to get ready for your match tonight? I said, I'm ready for my match tonight. I know me and Kenta don't get on, but we're going to actually get along tonight. Sorry, guys. So after that we had we had a Cody Rhodes tag match with Peter Avalon. Um, it was a whatever match. Cody gets won, and Cody, stop. Why is Cody got a big entrance for being a mid-carder? Like, you're in the mid-card, Cody. Like, you're a mid-carder. You don't need a big entrance for being in a mid-card, but Cody got the win. Kind of some Rhodes promos and stuff, whatever. Then we get to the main event of the night. It was, um, it was a tag match with Kenta Omega versus Lance Archer and John Moxley. This was an old DQ match. A lot of brawling on the outside, trash cans, ladders. Basically, the Good Brothers come out, interfere, and stuff like that. Take out Jake Roberts, take out Moxley, and they help Kenny with the win. He wins with the one-winged angel, gets the win, and they end the show with the Young Bucks, with the Good Brothers and Kenny. So this episode of AEW, it was a decent show. It was the best AEW show, but some of the stuff they had is like Jungle Boy and Tony Schiavone backstage. I didn't really want to see it. Also, I forgot to mention that Darby Allin was basically killed on TV by getting put in a body bag and getting tied to a truck, and then Taz was basically Team Taz was trying to kill Darby Allin because Sting was doing an interview with Tony Schiavone, and Taz was like, Stinger, and then he's like, and he sees Darby Allin, and then he just after he sees him driving away, why wouldn't you come straight after you see that? When you see your tag team partner Sting, Darby Allin is in a body bag, why wouldn't you go with that? You just react when he's left, like you don't care about him. He's supposed to be your tag team partner for this pay-per-view match you have Street Fight you have with Team Taz, and then you're basically just waiting, you're just sat there and looking on the screen like, oh, maybe I should help my tag team partner. But that was AEW for this week. Leave your thoughts in the comments, guys, and I'll check you later.